Welcome back to the show. You know, there are a lot of things we needed to get off our chest today, including desserts and happy birthday texts. So my Hot Topics panel is back. Podcasters Carla Marie and Anthony, as well as New Day producer Susie Wiley. Now, before we get to this delicious strawberry shortcake that I want to eat right now, I have some kind of breaking news to report. The band BTS just announced they're going on hiatus to focus on their solo careers. But they promised fans they'll be back. Why do, you know, this is like, why do they do this? Why do bands do this? I mean, don't break up a good thing while it's there. You know, the Eagles tried to get it back years later after they broke it up.
I mean, NSYNC is still on a break, so.
That's true.
And I'm still sad about that.
Are these the McDonald's kids? Like they have Happy Meals or something?
Okay, Susie, they've done way more than have Happy Meals.
But yes, they did have a McDonald's meal.
Yeah.
They were at the White House recently. And I did notice, I was curious because one of the members, and I don't remember which one, I'm pretty sure has their own set at Lollapalooza. And that was announced like a couple weeks ago. So I felt like there could have been rumblings of kind of splintering out and everyone doing their own thing for a little bit.
Anthony's in the BTS army. He's the one tweeting everyone to play their song. That's it.
That is you, Anthony.
I have to be honest, if you see me at the gym, there's a good chance Dynamite by BTS is playing in my headphones as I'm working.
It's your song?
Okay.
So that's
It's
my
like
song.
your theme song?
Yeah.
Yes, they are actually, Susie, remember this, they're everywhere. Remember the facial products we got?
That's right. They have
All that
face
K-beauty,
masks.
it was
Yeah.
BTS joins up with these beauty brands. I mean, they're everywhere now.
Them then.
I'm happy for them, but I hope they get back together for the fans' sake.
Yeah. Same.
For Anthony's sake.
Yes, and that day,
What am I gonna
on
do?
that day, we will celebrate with strawberry shortcake.
Okay.
So anyway, today is National Strawberry Shortcake Day. That is why you are enjoying this delicious
Sweet.
I don't
treat.
think I've ever had strawberry shortcake.
And our producer Rebecca made the shortcake. It's delicious.
You did?
This is very good.
Rebecca did. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, this is really good.
I don't like strawberries, but I love shortcake and whipped
It
cream.
is way
is
better than
delicious.
that healthy soda you guys tried to make me have.
No, you're welcome. We had to make up for it somehow. So listen, where do you rank strawberry shortcake on the list of desserts? Like,
now.
Oh man.
I mean, this is
It's actually like refreshing in the world of desserts. I never.
Right.
I think it's got to go top 5.
Wow.
I think it's a
Top
top
five, wow.
5 dessert. Absolutely.
I mean, I'm not going to turn it away if it's handed to me, but it's not like my go-to. My go-to dessert is definitely lemon meringue pie.
Said no one ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone ever. Oh my gosh, it's delicious.
Ew, it tastes like a cleaning product.
No, there is a bakery near my house
good.
called Petit Pierre, and they make a lemon meringue
Okay.
baton with like, it's heavenly, heavenly. All right,
Oh, sorry.
Delicious.
so we
This
won't
is really good.
be sharing these desserts with each other, but we're going to clean up afterwards because we don't want cockroaches in the studio. And speaking of which, a North Carolina company is offering to pay homeowners $2,000 to release 100 cockroaches into their home.
Nope.
They say they want to test out a specific technique and see how effective it is.
Okay, but what if it's not effective?
That's my
Right.
point.
Right.
Well, they did say if it's not effective at the end of the trial, then they'll use regular methods to get the cockroaches out.
But they didn't even say how long the trial was. And what if they don't get all 100? And they breed.
You better count.
Yeah, and then what if
I was going to say they breed. They're going to have little baby cockroaches
what
running
if you
around.
get 98? And then you have those 2 that live forever. This is a hard pass for me.
Listen,
Not
I know
even
times are hard.
$10,000.
Well,
Inflation is high.
here's the thing: have you
don't
guys
know
filled
if
up
I'm
your
there
gas tank in a while? I would take the
No.
$2,000. That'll get you at least a tank and a half.
Yeah, but then on the I don't think I could do
No.
it. I'm not for
You
it.
will never get them all.
You'll never sleep again.
Ugh.
Right.
I'm itchy.
And they're not
I'd give
even
it a
like
try.
gross, but
They're pretty gross.
Well,
pretty
Anthony
gross.
mentioned rising gas prices, so groceries too getting more expensive.
Yeah.
Inflation remains at a 40-year high. Besides gas, what have you noticed you're paying more for? I think I've definitely been paying more for milk right now.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah. Eggs.
Beef.
Yeah, I think
Everything.
chicken is the one. I mean, I went to a KFC drive-thru the other day, and it was like $1 billion to get a regular chicken strip meal.
Yeah.
Was it a BTS meal? that you
It
got?
wasn't. I would have bought it had it been a BTS meal.
You're right. I actually went and got a burrito yesterday with a chicken burrito. It was like $13.
How much is walk now? $5 extra?
Oh.
I saw something that was the average American is paying $426 more a month just to live right now.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Per
I hadn't seen that, but I'm
that's
not
crazy.
surprised.
Yeah. it
Well, and the
makes sense.
chicken prices, chicken and turkey have gone up, I believe, because of the bird flu. Because there are less chickens now, so the price has gone up.
Yeah.
That's like the only one that kind of makes sense.
That makes sense. I went to the zoo the other day and they didn't have the penguins out because they want to protect them from the bird flu.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good job, Woodland Park.
Love them.
Yeah, I love that zoo. All right, so well, not my last question, but what would you pay more for, no matter what? Like, what is the one product or thing in your life that you cannot live without, and you'll pay an exorbitant amount of money for if you have to?
Tacos.
Tacos.
Yeah.
If you had to have, okay, tacos it is.
Yeah.
See,
Tacos.
I went cat food because I got to take care of my cat. That's where my head went.
And I went tacos.
I'm way more selfish, and I would say sushi. Sushi is just something like I can't
already
not have. It's already expensive anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I feel like my dog could eat tacos too. So
You could scrape some of the meat out.
I'm trying to be a little more empathetic like Carla Marie.
Well, I would say the one thing I actually pay way too much money for and I can't live without is my coffee.
Ooh.
Because I have it because the only place they make it is at a grocery store in Texas. And so they used to ship it, but during the pandemic, they stopped shipping out of state. So now I go on Amazon where somebody is going to buy it and then charging me like a $10 markup per bag.
What?
Yes.
That doesn't sound bougie at all.
Yeah, what's so special about this coffee?
Y'all, I can't even describe it. It's the best coffee you've ever had by H-E-B, which is a grocery store, and it's called the Houston Blend, but it's got like, it's amazing. I can't live without it. I cannot get up in the morning without it.
That's crazy.
I will pay the ridiculous fee.
That is one of the most oddly specific things I think I've ever heard.
There's a lot of coffee. Have you tried all the coffee here? I'm sure you can find one.
All right, it is Susie's birthday today, y'all. Did you know that?
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right, but whatever you do not send her a text message
Okay.
wishing her happy birthday. She will only accept telephone calls.
Well,
Can
I mean, that's my family, I should say. My
Yes,
family's,
okay.
we just have a thing. My son once tried to text his sisters only on their birthday, and I reminded him that family members call each other.
That's fair.
So, although I do love a call, I do love a text from other people, but my family has to call me.
That's a fair rule.
Is that weird?
I agree, and oddly enough, my mom texted me for my birthday last year.
Really?
And I woke up to the text, it said happy birthday, and I was like, that's it? That's all?
Did she
that was
call?
it? What was that?
Then did she call
birthday,
later?
No,
Susie.
that was it. That's all I got.
Maybe it was a busy day.
It could have been.
I'll be honest, the birthday texts, I don't respond to them until the next day because I don't want to spend my whole birthday texting.
Oh, well, of course. And I think that's understandable. If I send someone a birthday message, I don't expect them to. Actually, they don't have to get back to me ever. That's
Okay,
fine.
good to know.
I have a but a call, it takes time and it's lovely. I do hope there's a couple of friends of mine who do special like songs and they leave them on my voicemail every year.
That's
So I
fun.
look forward to that. Like
That's
my friend
nice.
Linda Halligan does like a Pat Benatar version of Happy Birthday. I mean, I can't even describe it to you. It's so
Okay, but
amazing.
honestly,
Susie
do they
wants that.
call you and you don't pick up because you know that they're going to leave it? You'd rather them leave it than sing it live? Because the singing of live is just
weird.
awkward, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I'm available. I'd like to sit there and sing. And I'm like, yeah, it's my birthday.
Should we
I've
sing to
wanted
Susie
for a
now?
long time to petition
No.
to remove the birthday song and replace it with a more upbeat song because there's nothing more
How
awkward
does
than.
that birthday song go, Anthony?
I don't know. I don't know
Like
how the
Dynamite
new
by
upbeat one
BTS?
would be.
Is it Dynamite birthday?
Yeah, maybe BTS could come up with one. I'm not sure.
They can't. They're on a break.
They're on
But it's just
break.
it's very slow and weird.
All right, well, folks, let's hope that you get all your birthday dreams coming true. And Susie, I did just text you happy birthday. I'll send you some emojis, but I will
I'll return that
tell
tomorrow.
you in person happy birthday.
I love it.
Happy
Thank
birthday.
you.